Hey everyone, it's Miss Brit 1986, and I got a new camera. If you didn't watch my last video, I have a new HD camera, so hopefully you can tell a difference. I want to talk about a few things that have been on my mind, and just kind of put this out there. If you watch my channel or if you stumble across my videos, okay. I'm black, okay? Both my parents are black. My father is black. My mother is black. My mother is light skinned like I am. Has a lighter skin tone, I guess. Both of her parents are black. I've seen them, I know. On my father's side, his mother and his father, I've seen them. They are both black. I notice that people get really caught up on skin tone and if you've got Indian in your family and all that, I guess when it comes to being able to grow your hair out. That's why I want to stress, I'm black, okay? I'm a black woman. Is there Indian in my family? Probably. There's probably Indian in everybody's family. There are certain things in my family that are passed down, certain traits, genetic traits. My great-grandmother had like green eyes, and she had reddish brown hair. If you saw me, you would see, like, if I'm out in the sun, my hair is has highlights in it, reddish brown type deal going on. It's darker in the back than it is in the front. I have like 3 different hair colors. That's just something that I've always had. I have cousins who are chocolate colored, beautiful chocolate skin, who have light eyes, who have like hazel eyes. You know, it's just these things are just, they don't just, they're traits that are in my family. Not everybody in my family is light skinned. My sister, I'm an NC42. My sister is an NC50 or an NC55. Beautiful. My brother is like in between me and my sister. He's gotten more tan because he's in the army. But so much emphasis is put on, oh, you must have Indian in your family, and I don't want people to watch my videos and discount me, look at me and be like, oh, well, she's obviously mixed. I've had people come up to me and argue with me about me being mixed, like, oh, you gotta be mixed. No, I'm not. I'm not mixed. I'm black. Pretty sure. I know. Duh. People are crazy. People are crazy. So I just wanted to put that out there. My hair type, I'm not mixed. I don't have ringlets or anything like that. I've got like 4B hair. I've got hair that is so tightly coiled that it forms like a Z pattern when I've got my new growth going on. This is, my hair is relaxed. It is blow dried, and I've got a Bantu knot out going on right now, so this is not just the way that my hair comes. Like, it, you know, I don't know. I'd show you my new growth, but it's blown out. So, I mean, you can see. That's my new growth. Yeah. Yeah. So, and I want to make sure that people know that I don't detest wigs or weaves. Just because I don't wear wigs or weaves anymore does not mean that I detest them, does not mean that I think bad about anybody who wears them. My family members, some of my family members, they wear them and they look phenomenal. I have cousins who have their hair, they have their hair in a weave and it looks phenomenal. I'm not trying to act brand new. I wore weaves and fake hair forever. For a really long time. This is something that's just new for me, taking care of my hair and doing my thing. So I'm not automatically just hating on anybody who wears a wig or wears a weave. My issue, of course, is that I feel like a lot of black women in America, they don't know what to do with their hair. They've been misinformed. They think their hair is bad. Now, I know that I'm a relaxed woman, and you may be like, well, you know, you're relaxing your hair. You must have identity issues. You must want to be white. This, that, and the other. No, I don't. I don't want to be white. I don't want to be white. Anybody will tell you that. Even my white friends will tell you, Brittany does not want to be white. Brittany is black. So I wanted to make sure that I put that out there so that you guys knew. If you're transitioning and you've got a wig on, or if you are using braids as a style to stretch your relaxer, or even a sew-in, more power to you. I just want to make sure that women feel comfortable with themselves, and that they are like, okay, you know, that they know that they can achieve their hair goals, that they can get to the length that they desire, and that they can have healthy hair. A lot of people don't think that relaxed women can have healthy hair. My hair, I think, is pretty healthy. You can see my progress in my videos, how my hair has grown. It used to be like right here or something. It's grown. I don't wear my hair down a lot. When I was first on my hair journey, it was like here, and I was like, oh, I am, you know, I got a lot of compliments on me wearing my natural hair. So I was just like, wow, I got so into the hair care journey and taking care of my hair. I had like 50 million conditioners, and I flat iron my hair like every 2 weeks. I was roller setting, and I was just jumping on every bandwagon and just trying to do everything, and it was just too much. And after I gained a ton of weight and went back to dieting, exercising and everything, I had my hair in a bun because I didn't have time. I didn't have as much time for my hair. And ironically, my hair took off because I drank more water. Exercise stimulates your follicles or whatever. I was getting the nutrition that I needed. It just, and I was leaving my hair alone. I left it in a bun. I moisturized it. I still deep conditioned and everything, but I was leaving my hair alone. And it was the best thing that I could have done for my hair. I get, you always get somebody when you're on your hair journey. You always get somebody who wants to tell you what to do and how to do it. I am the type of person who I am open to suggestions. If somebody has something beneficial to tell me, I'm all about it. You know, if you have a new product that you're interested in and that you think I should try or whatever, I'm fine with that. But I don't like to be attacked because of the way that I wear my hair. I don't straighten my hair as much. I'm not wearing it down, flipping it in every direction all the time. It's just not something that I do. This is the very rare time. I had an event, you know, I had a special event going on, so I blow dried my hair on a medium setting. And I'm gonna upload a video about this blow dryer because it changed my life, just so you guys know. And I want you to know how I feel about blow drying versus flat ironing, in my opinion. My thoughts on it. Anyway, that's later. But because I wear my hair, I have my new growth popping a lot, and I'm Texlaxed right now. Not really by choice. It's just something that just kind of happened because the relaxers just stopped taking to my hair, and I'm still kind of trying to figure out why my hair is more resistant to relaxers than it was before. My ends are very like straight, and this is not. So yeah, but I get people who are like, why do you wear your hair in a bun all the time? And oh, why don't you do this? And you'll just have people who just try to make themselves feel better about themselves, I guess, because they do things a certain way and you don't do it. And it's just, focus on what works for you. Don't worry about other people. I've said this before and I'll say it again, but it's just, it seems like you just get so much flack. Even me, like, this is like my going on my 3rd year into my this is about my 2nd year. At the end of the year will be my 3rd year in my hair care journey, and I still just get some craziness, and it's unbelievable. I don't try to act brand new. I'm not running around thinking I'm so this, that, and the other because I've got bra strap length hair that I'm all that, and that is not me. I've got my hair in a bun. I go to work 5 days a week. Sometimes I'm working 7-8 days. I don't have time to be flat ironing and flipping my hair in everybody's face. That's just not me. So, you know. I did want to take the time out to say that I support my natural sisters, and I hope to go natural someday. I don't really like people coming on my channel talking about, well, you're this blah 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 craziness. You know the craziness that you get. Don't come on my channel with that, because it's just ridiculous, and you're just making a fool of yourself because you've stumbled upon my channel. I'm relaxed, obviously. You've wasted your time to make a comment. You've increased my views, so just get over it. I'm not in a relaxed natural hair war. I don't think that I'm better than somebody just because I'm relaxed. I have a coworker who's transitioning to natural, and I have been giving her like support, because I know that support is very, very what's the word I want to say? It's very important when you're going through your transition, because it's different. It's different. Just like when I started my hair care journey, just even wearing my relaxed hair out was just different, and it was just, you know, it's just an emotional time. You're getting to know your hair, you're trying something new, and you're putting yourself out there, and you want to see the fruits of your labor. So I get it. I get it. And I support the reason why women want to go natural. But I still think that maybe I don't think that being natural is for everyone, and it's just a choice that you make, and it's just how you like your hair, and I mean just what you want. I do hope to go natural one day. I don't know what kind of natural I'll be. The one thing that really scares me about going natural is single strand knots, because I notice when I do Bantu knot outs, not on blow dried hair but on air dried hair, that I will see some single strand knots, and this is with my relaxed texture, and it's kind of scary. And it's the fear of the unknown. That's what it is. I'm not afraid to chop my hair off and start over. I don't care about that. If I want to chop my hair off, I'll chop my hair off. I don't care. I've had short hair before. I had my hair shaved in the back, and I had whatever going on. It's not that. It's just the fact that I've perfected my routine of my relaxed hair. It's something that is a routine for me now. I get my relaxer every 8 weeks. It's just like clockwork. I know how my hair is going to behave. And then to go to something that you have not, you know, really experienced. I haven't done my natural hair. I have not been fully natural since I was like 11 or 12 years old, I think. And I'm not lazy. It's not an excuse or whatever, but it's just this is what I'm comfortable with now. I watch natural videos. I watch women all the time. Women who have different textures, who have 4A, 4B, 3C, whatever. Women who are half black, half Hispanic, blah, blah, blah. You know, I watch, and it's interesting to me, and I do want to know more. And, you know, I think I will eventually make that choice, because when I have daughters, I want them to be natural. I want them to feel natural with I want them to feel good about their natural texture and not to hate it or anything like that. I don't hate my natural texture. I have a good relationship with my new growth. It's just that I fight between 2-3 textures at times, because this is pretty much bone straight at the bottom. This much is like Texlax, and then I've got the new growth on top of it. So, you know. But eventually I would love to go natural one day, and I hope that if I do, that you guys who watch my channel will support me. Genetics are not important as proper hair care technique. Why do people think that it's in a black person's genes that they can't grow their hair? Why? Is it because you see a lot of black women who don't have hair above or below shoulder length? Like, because you see a lot of women whose hair is not growing? like their hair is not growing because, well, their hair is growing. Their hair is breaking off because they're overlapping their relaxer. They're not deep conditioning. They're using too much heat. I mean, there's just a million things. And sometimes, you know, you have to find out what works for you. Somebody may relax their hair and they may be like, this is not for me. I'm struggling. This is too much work. I don't want to deep condition, whatever. That's fine. Then maybe you need to go natural, but find what works for you. You can grow your hair. You can. It will grow. You have 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch of hair coming out of your head every month. Your hair grows. Maybe you're going to the salon and the person is chopping your hair off, chopping 1/2 an inch off every time you get a relaxer every 6 weeks or 8 weeks. Maybe that's your problem. I mean, there's a million things, but the science behind it is that, I mean, I'm not a scientist, but there's 3 growth phases: anagen, telogen, and catagen. I believe the anagen hair phase is when your hair is just growing. And that phase can last anywhere between, I think, 2 to 6 years? 2 to 6 years. So you'll have, if you follow one hair on your head for 2 to 6 years and don't manipulate it, don't clip it or whatever, it will grow. It will grow. Now, there are things that we do to our hair that inhibit that growth, that can cause breakage and things like that. Things like chemically treating it, relaxing it, bleaching it, abusing heat tools, different things like that. Maybe not getting the best nutrition, putting your hair in a tight ponytail. All of these things can contribute to your hair not being able to reach its best state, I guess, or not being able to grow to its potential. I get them mixed up, but I think that anagen, catagen, telogen, I can't remember which phase it is, but one of those two is when your hair stops growing, like a month or 2, I guess, before it's gonna shed out of your head. Shedding is when the white bulb comes out of your head. Shedding is not bad unless you are able to pull like clumps of your hair out, then it's bad, but shedding is fine. And then there is the phase where, of course, your hair just sheds right on out. It's gone. So if you've got a window of between 2 to 6 years to get your hair to the point where it just says, oh, I'm done growing, a terminal length, that's where your genetics come in. Your genetics say when that hair on your head is going to say, oh, I'm done. It's time to stop growing. So it's between 2 to 6 years. So you want to make the most of, you know, those years that you have to get to where you want to get, be it APL, bra strap, waist, whatever. Currently, I'm at bra strap length. That was where I was like, oh, I want to get to bra strap length. I'm happy. Like, I'm done. Like, that's all I want. But now I'm like, you know, well, let me get to MBL. So MBL is my new goal. Would I get to go to waist length and all that? I doubt it. That's way too much. Mid-back length would be just fine for me. I like longer hair. I like it. I think it's pretty. This length I think is nice. It's cool. It's obviously not straightened or whatever. But if I pull it, maybe you can see. It goes like all the way down here. So that's where my hair, and that's right where my bra strap is. So it's down here, right there, touching my bra strap. So you can do it. You can do it. Watch my videos, look back, look to where I was shoulder length. I really don't have pictures of when my hair was like short, but you know, I plan on doing that. I finally upgraded my camera. Now I'm gonna like try to learn to edit and try to put like a picture slideshow together so that you guys can see and be like, oh, okay, I can do this. I'm not doing anything special. I don't have any magic pills, potions, powders, or anything like that. If I can do it, you can do it. My hair was so fried and so over processed. You guys, oh God. You can turn it around. It's not too late to turn it around. And the last thing I want to say is just hair type. I happen to be a 4B, but who cares? Whether you're a 4B, 4A, 3C, 3, 2, whatever. Who cares? Don't worry about don't worry about the girl who, I mean, I say this all the time. I say this to myself all the time. Don't look at your Hispanic friend, your white friend, even your other black friend. Don't look at them. Look at yourself. Worry about yourself. Everybody's hair is different. Everyone's hair is different. Everybody has different challenges with their hair. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself and focus on getting to your hair goals. Who cares about whose hair type is more manageable or what have you? Who cares? I've seen girls who are mixed with hair that's shorter than mine, broken off to, you know, to high heaven. I've seen different girls, white girls, black girls, Hispanic. Everybody gets fried hair. Everybody's hair will break off if it doesn't get taken care of. Then again, you're not in somebody's bathroom. Like, you don't know what somebody does to get their hair to... Somebody might look at me and be like, oh, she's mixed, and keep it moving. You don't know that I am a 3B and that I deep condition every week and that I, you know, wear my hair in a bun the majority of the time. You don't know. So the best thing to do is just focus on yourself. Focus on getting to your healthiest hair, doing your healthiest thing, get a support system going. I notice, especially with the whole natural thing and the whole big chop thing, a lot of black men are like, they don't understand, they want to be like, I don't like that, it's nappy, it's bad. My advice, get rid of them. Get rid of them! If they're not there to support you and your natural self and love you unconditionally, if they're so hung up on your hair, they want to, and I don't like this and that, get rid of them. It's that simple. Try to educate them to what, you know, to what's going on and why you're doing it. And if they don't want to fall in line, then kick them to the curb, pretty much. You know, I would never date or marry somebody who did not support me and my goals. As long as I'm not trying to hurt myself or, you know, taking drugs or drinking and everything, why would you not want to support someone? Anyway, I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good week. I'm going to be uploading a couple more reviews shortly. So bye. Thanks for watching.